Speaking of Warped Tour, I've been bringing a child.
I didn't know there was a bubble company.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I've done some elementary schools, church events, and birthday parties.
Do you
for
have
really
like
rich
competing
kids.
companies?
Oh yes,
that's
that's actually a great story.
Okay.
The bubble competition. Okay.
So,
what is the bubble market like?
That's how it's supposed to sound, Dave. Why did it sound like the sound guy was getting a divorce?
I mean, my personal thing about the problem with a lot of comedy clubs is you just have to be a person that owns a bar. And then you get to dictate how comedy works in your city.
Yeah! Make some noise if you like the Roadhead, okay? Make a lot of noise. Yeah.
I had a gig at a party, a birthday party. It was at a very nice house. And I called the lady, and she's like, oh my God, I accidentally forgot and booked 2 bubble companies for this birthday party.
Double booked the bubble.
And I said,
Double bubble.
I feel like I can't trust anybody who owns over 10 flat screen TVs but not a single Nintendo 64.
she was like, okay, well, whatever. He'll set up on one side, you can set up on the other. And so he shows up, and we both are unloading side by side. He does more of like the tricks with like the foam and like putting a kid inside of a bubble, and like he has more like tricks style
I don't like
stuff.
that.
Yeah. Well,
what if the kid doesn't come out?
Yeah, the kid just floats away.
I don't think we technically know the physics of bubbles.
I see if you guys are drinking. If you're drinking and you like Roadhead, do me a favor. You just let me know if you need a ride home, okay?
The way that I was described by some fair-skinned comics was like I was running the show like a drug dealer.
One time my mom called me up and she was real excited. She was like, Billy, guess what? I just got a brand new 70-inch color TV. And I was like, Mom, all TVs are color now.
I decided to be very cold because I was like, he's the competition.
So you're giving him the cold shoulder.
I gave him the cold shoulder from day one.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he was like, hello. And I was like, hello, I'm with this company.
You refused to shake his hand?
Like, I'm setting up.
God damn.
That's like hostile.
I wasn't like rude, but like I was busy and he was bothering me.
That is as rude as you could possibly be
Deny him,
before you get actually rude.
I just wish that Uber drivers accepted other payment methods. Okay?
Dude, if they told this guy to suck a dick and you'll get like a 5 minutes extra stage time, he'd go find a dick to suck.
I mean, that's the one good thing about like
that's hustle though.
Corporate.
I can tell the economy's in a bad spot because last weekend I saw an emo kid doing landscaping work.
No.
I feel like this is gonna go hostile.
No. Well, it didn't. It didn't.
Okay.
It went skillful.
Skillful.
Because I noticed where he was failing, and
You
that was
put
in the
him
big
in a
bubble
bubble?
department. I did put him in a bubble. Every time he would draw a crowd, I'd start doing like truly the biggest bubbles I possibly could. God was with me that day.
Oh my God, dude, you were stealing his bubble
Every time
thunder?
he would get like a little crowd gathered, I would be like, gigantic bubbles.
Every time I get into an Uber, if it's like a 30-minute drive, I'm like, you want one long one or 2 short ones?
Well, unlike an emo kid, your grass isn't going to cut itself.
I wasn't a horse girl, but I was a rat boy. I had rats.
Yeah. Does Indy have any stories like that? I don't think we do. We have no.
We don't have any culture. It's Indianapolis.
Oh, do you want a sandwich that's really really wide
want a
with a
tenderloin?
small bun? We can do that.
Do you want to watch a car turn left 500 times?
Okay, she loves the schnitz. A wiener schnitzel. Yeah.
Also, you know what you might as well do now?
The intro.
The latest intro we've ever done.
Yeah.
Congratulations, we did it.
Can you feel the disgust from El Moreno?
I had no problem setting up or tearing down. I had a great crowd the whole time. And then I got in my car and she like tipped me a really good amount. And then as I'm pulling away, I rolled my window down and I hear him like, oh, the payment won't go through.
Whoa.
You just rolled down your window and blew a bubble at him. Like,
I literally
bitch.
I just like rolled my window up and I was like, that was a pretty good
You just
bubble
whisper
gig.
something in the bubble.
I did that, and I had 10 people tell me that joke's not believable. I said, bitch, I did that.
What kind of badass baby is eating a flaming hot goldfish? Who's that for? That's a baby you can leave in the car right there.
And that's why drinking saves lives.
That's what I'm here to say.
I've been saying that for years.
I'll do one more little joke here. I wrote this on the drive here. It's not that funny, but you'll love it because I'm doing great, right?
I mean,
It
you
was fun to
maybe
feel
made
that
that
sense of
man quit.
competition.
He might
that
have changed
been-
careers.
That might have been his last.
Like, he might be a
Listen, it's
rodeo
cutthroat
clown
of the bubble
now.
business.
Dude, that's crazy.
No, I just care about it.
He's like, oh no, it's cool. How bad could it be? We got double booked. He's like, dude, she wouldn't even shake my hand, dude.
I mean,
This fucker
listen,
snubbed
here's
me.
the thing. I've actually started to try to be like
Every time I
intentionally
got a
rude.
crowd, she had the biggest bubble you've ever fucking seen. It was
Did she
ridiculous.
cast
Good for a couple of shakes.
15 shots of tequila in a bowl of sleeping pills, you know?
Someone is cock blocking your driveway all the way up, and then we see a dude jump out, and I was like, hey, my man, would you mind moving your car? You're right in front of our driveway. And he was like, oh, he was real cool about it. But then he walks over and starts talking to this other dude, and this other dude's like, I'd hate to have to choke a motherfucker. I'd hate to have. He said it like 15 times. I'm like, somebody's getting choked. I don't know what's going on. Over
And
there.
he's gonna hate doing it. though.
Yeah, he did not want to do it.
He's not gonna enjoy it. He's
just
going
like-
to do it.
Forget the border wall. Let's build a border half pipe, dog. That way, anyone with the American dream can come and join us in this union. But you gotta drop in and get nasty.